or not? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Sorry. We are live. I see us right here. Yeah. We are live. Mic's off for now. Yep.
How do I do not disturb on my whole phone? Oh, okay.
I always
Got
just
it.
do the thingy on
Yeah.
No, I forgot to do that on mine.
Can't you just click the tab on the side?
Jojo, are we still live?
Yes, ma'am.
We're just going to have to roll it like this, man, because it's going. We're going. We're going. So,
We're
all right.
going.
Oh, I should turn my mic on.
All right, Jojo, are you ready?
Dun 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 dun.
You got your phone?
I got my phone.
You're watching the feed?
I'm going on. I'm in the zone.
You ready?
You know we on.
What?
What time is it? It's officially 5:01, so here we go.
6:01.
Work. Work. It gets me going every time. I can't help it. She wants the D.
I literally can't see my
Live at
computer.
FOE.
I can't see my computer.
She wants the D.
I'm so old.
Live
dude.
at FOE. You know where we be. Tracy, JoJo, Jess, that's where you see. Hey, damn.
Oh no, you pulled out your phone.
I need the juice.
Who's logging on, Jojo?
All right, we're going to hit y'all up with some shout outs while we getting into the show. I see Erica in the building. Chesney, what's up, baby? JoJo and the crew, you already know we in the building. Erica in the building. Sarah in the building. Michael in the building. Hey, you know we already appreciate y'all. Y'all know the deal. You see these three beautiful faces. You see we are live on site, FOE. You already know the deal. We need you to like, we need you to share, we need you to follow, and we'll shout you out as we go.
Oh, that I played the wrong one. I should have played the long one. Here.
Oh, Lisa in the
I
building.
messed it up. Here we go. We're doing that over again.
One more time for the one time.
One more time for the one time. Here we go.
Work.
All right, we're back. We're back.
Shout it
doing
out.
shout outs. Doing shout outs. First
We
of all,
appreciate y'all, man.
I want to say shout out to the FOE for having us tonight. Thank you so much.
FOE in the building.
Lance from the FOE, thank you so much for having us. We really appreciate it. This is amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, man, we out here kicking it live at FOE. We appreciate all of you guys. Like, seriously, if you're not at Fraternity of Eagles on Arturo Drive in Dallas, I don't know what you're doing with yourself right now. But Sarah's watching, Erica's watching, Michael's watching, Lisa's watching, Rebecca's watching, Thomas is watching, Joe is watching, Wendy is watching. Y'all already know the deal. We need you to like, we need you to share, we need you to follow. Tag all of Cowboys Nation because we are talking our first preseason matchup right here, right now on She Wants to Be, baby. So
It's
get everybody
football,
in here, baby. It's football time, baby. Get excited, why
Yes,
don't you?
I am so
Yes.
excited.
Man, can you feel it?
Yes.
Can't wait
Can you
to see-
feel
I
it
can't
burning
wait.
inside of you?
I can't
great.
wait. I'm
It's
so
almost like an
excited.
STD, but it's not, you know? It's like you feel that burning sensation, you know?
100%.
Like, children here
I'm
don't know what that
dead.
means yet,
I'm
right?
dead in the summer. I'm dead.
There's no football. It's
Exactly.
so sad.
Jessica, you're going to have to continue to alert me about keeping it super PG.
Yeah, there's
Because-
children. There's children like in close proximity.
You know I'm
Yeah.
highly inappropriate most of the time.
I feel like I'm the most inappropriate.
You're definitely the most
I
inappropriate.
really am.
I think we're
yeah.
all equal.
Yeah, you know, we're borderline, but y'all definitely got me beat, you know? Y'all definitely got
I
me
feel
beat.
like honestly, you guys keep it together way
Yeah.
more than I keep
You're
it
right.
It's
together.
You're
probably
right.
because we have kids,
Or-
so we're already
That's
aware.
what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's exactly what
We
it
know
is.
how
already
to
aware.
censor
We're already-
ourselves.
yeah.
I'm used to hanging out with these jerks.
Get a baby, Jessica. Jeez.
Can I just say, Tracy?
Oh, speaking of Jessica's, Jessica in the building. Hey. What's up, Jessica? What's up, Kevin? What's up, Erica? What's up, Joe Jones? Hey, we shouting y'all out the entire show. Thank you for tuning in. It's our first ever live podcast at FOE in Dallas. Come check us out, 8500 Arturo Drive. I mean, they got everything out here. They got a volleyball net. They got a big pool. Goes all the way up to 12 feet. They got food. They got drinks. They got an outdoor bar. They got TVs. I mean, I don't
It's
know where y'all at.
amazing.
You needs to get here.
Super amazed. But I have to say, I have to say, Tracy does have the best lighting right now, and I'm
Yeah.
really jealous.
Like, right? Didn't I tell you that before
Like,
the show?
we opened up the side thing.
No,
to,
you're.
like,
It's
get a
glowing behind
breeze,
you. It looks
but
really good.
You can't really see my face right now. So
Yeah, we
it's
can.
like-
She's
at the end,
glistening.
at the
She's
end,
glistening
at the
right
end.
now. She's glistening.
Tracy looks great
At the
right
end.
now.
I mean, look at her. Like,
I-
she making me look
6:30?
basic as fuck, and
like
I
it.
don't
Yeah,
appreciate
I don't like
it, you know?
It's really rude. It's
Tracy,
really rude.
like, I'm going to need you to tone down your sexy. I'm going
Yeah.
to need you to tone down your sexy right now.
Here we go.
Oh, God.
All women are queens.
This is
Oh, I
She
love
Wants
it.
the D first pre-game show of the season.
I love it.
Technically, pre-season.
Pre-
Security.
But I know, right? There's already
We already
like,
got fans lurking, y'all.
already, man.
I
like,
knew it was gonna
We
be.
got people
I knew,
asking
I
us
knew
to
it.
spit bars on the show.
I knew. I told him. I said at the end.
Can I spit some bars?
Can I spit 2 bars right quick? Like,
Spit
dude, go
2 bars.
spit your bars in that damn pool over
Some
there,
people
okay?
just see a microphone and they're like, "Oh my
They get
god!"
excited.
And
I
they think
They
got
get
the
excited.
mic.
Well, and it doesn't help that we're women and they think, oh, you
No.
know, stupid
If we were
girls,
women, it wouldn't
whatever.
matter. It's that we're women and we're sexy.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
it is.
That's what it is.
Don't forget the
trying
sexy,
to spit
Jess.
game.
Don't forget
trying
the
to
sexy.
spit game.
Yep.
All right, that's cool. Well, tonight we are here live on location at the Fraternal Order of Eagles, also known as the FOE. If you guys have never been here, it's 8500 Arturo Drive. It is amazing. They've got a big pool, volleyball courts, which are right next to us, and we're truly hoping that our friend Patrick will be on the ball, looking for balls.
He's our ball boy.
He normally doesn't look for balls.
He's our
Catching
Bobby
balls.
Boucher.
Catching balls.
But tonight he's gonna catch balls.
Yeah.
But not
Sipping
those.
on that high quality H2O, baby.
Not those balls. So hopefully we've got nothing that's going to interfere with this podcast, but
Yes.
you know, we're going to roll with it. We are extremely grateful for the FOE for having us here. Thank you guys so much. This
Yes.
is amazing. We love it here. I come here all the time. This is actually really pretty, like, this is our hood, Tracy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's
got
our
that
hood.
Yeah,
right.
this is our hood. So
It's our
we're,
little gem in the hood.
we're very grateful to be here. Thank you guys so much for having us. Let's start the show, shall we?
Let's do it, baby.
Let's start the show.
Let's do it.
Oh man, and I messed it up. God, I
That's
do
all
it
right.
every time.
Players
Every
mess
time
up.
that we come in perfect, I'm like, let's start the show. And
Jess,
I'm like,
fix your life.
God.
Fix your life, Jess.
You picked the wrong house, fool.
And we gonna work.
Damn, boy, he's thick. Boy, that's a thick ass boy.
This is She Wants the D, an all-new,
Yes.
all-female
Yes.
Dallas Cowboys podcast.
I am a monkey
I
face.
have to. I have to. It's my favorite.
And now your hosts, Jessica, JoJo, and Tracy.
I want me some glory hole.
I want me some glory holes.
Give me them glory holes.
That's never going to get old,
No.
by the way.
Ever. Until
No.
even when Jerry Jones is long and gone, it's still gonna be great.
Can I just start this off by saying I'm really glad that we decided to do this on literally the hottest day of the year so far?
Yeah.
Yo,
God, it's
Jessica, if
103.
I didn't
We're
love
super
you,
smart, guys.
Yeah.
if I didn't love you, I would slap you right now. Seriously.
It's like-
We're so smart.
I am
Like,
sweating profusely, but I love it because we're talking football and I'm with
Yeah.
my ladies, so I feel good about that.
Really good call on that on
Yeah,
our part.
yeah, real
Super
good.
good call.
Real good.
All right, just real briefly. I don't want to spend a lot of time here.
All right.
Zeke holdout.
Ugh.
What
Hashtag Zeke Watch.
what
There's
are
no
our-
news.
No,
There's-
there's not. But my question is, how long do you think he's going to hold out?
Until he gets his contract, regardless of regular season or not.
Yeah.
Do you think he's in Cabo right now?
Oh, absolutely.
watching
I
this
saw him on a
game?
golf cart.
No,
Yo.
no.
Oh,
I know,
yeah,
I
he's
know he's
watching.
in Cabo.
He's-
Is he watching the game?
If
Is
he can
sad?
get it.
Is he upset? Of course he can.
You know Zeke
Yeah.
got that ultra satellite Wi-Fi wherever he go.
Yeah.
Is he sad not being there? Like,
For sure.
How is this affecting him?
For sure.
And
He's a competitor. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm speaking
guys,
completely out of hope.
You imagine us as fans,
Completely.
Imagine how much we're clamoring for him to be at camp. So if we're clamoring for him to be out there and be competing, imagine as a competitor himself how he's feeling. You know what I mean? Like,
I totally
get
that.
He wants to be there.
I totally get that.
There's no doubt in my mind that Ezekiel Elliott would rather be in camp with his brothers, getting prepared for this regular season, but it's business, and running backs are being mistreated as far as their value at a financial price in the NFL. So I can't, as a Cowboys fan, I'm like, get your butt to camp, but like as a person and as someone, if I was in the same position, I would do the same exact thing. Like, no, you're going to pay me based on my usage. You use me as a dual threat running back. You use me in the passing and the running game.
Based around
you know
him.
what I mean? So like Stephen Jones, I'm gonna tell you guys where this all went wrong, okay? When Stephen Jones came out publicly and said that Zeke was the straw that stirs the drink, that's like, come on, bro. Like, why you gonna tell him that?
I have a question for JoJo.
Ask away.
If you were Zeke in his position,
y'all can't see this right now, but Tracy's like,
she's fondling me.
Would
guys.
you?
She is.
I always have to touch the person I'm talking
touch
to.
me, girl. I don't mind it.
I don't know what that is. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Touch me. No, I'm just kidding.
Would you fire your agent if he kept you from playing because he wants more money from your more money?
That's a delicious
that
question.
Is so juicy, Tracy.
That's a delicious question.
I would. I'd be like, dude, screw you. I want to be on that field.
Absolutely. And see, this
I'd
is where
fire my agent.
This is where players and they get caught up in what's best for me, what's best for my future. But no matter how good of a relationship you have with your agent, their top priority is getting you the most money, not because they care about you and your family.
Commission.
It's to help them.
Yes, it's because the more money you get, the more money they get as an agent. So no, like if I was Ezekiel Elliott and my agent is telling me to sit out games and not be there once the regular season gets here, I'm gonna be like, dude, like I'm gonna have to hit up Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to join Rock Nation because I have to be out there with my brothers. I am an instrumental piece of what we do as an offense, and I want to be there. So yeah, I would fire him. If he told me to miss more than 2 games in the season, I'm out.
Yeah, I've said this, I say this all the time, actually. Everyone, it's human nature to always be on the lookout for your own interest, and that's what's happening right now. And Zeke needs to be...
You can't help yourself.
Zeke needs to be on the lookout for his own personal interest because so is his agent.
Yes.
And I really feel like Zeke is in Cabo right now watching, and he's like, God, I want to be there.
He's miserable.
He's miserable.
He's miserable. And if you, I've had the privilege of talking to Zeke, not like in an official reporter setting, like catching him. I caught him at the fantasy football convention last year. I talked to him for a couple of minutes while he was walking to his next station. Like, Zeke loves to ball. Like his main priority above everything else is to go out there and put in work and prove to not only himself but everybody else out there that he's one of the best that ever does it. And I'm looking at the comments right now. I got Michael saying that Zeke deserves Le'Veon Bell money, not Todd Gurley money. Nobody deserves Todd Gurley money, okay?
Yeah.
Like, the Rams are realizing right now that Todd Gurley didn't deserve Todd Gurley money, okay?
Yeah.
But a contract in the realms of Le'Veon Bell, I think that's very reasonable for Zeke, for what we're trying to do and for our future as far as the salary cap goes. Come on, man, Zeke. We love you, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah.
We on the chase for 6. We need you, man.
You know who doesn't want to play football? Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
What's
we
going
talked about
on
this
there,
last night.
man?
This guy.
We talked about this last night.
Are
This
you
guy.
serious?
He
Are
plays
you
for the
serious?
Raiders.
Like,
I wouldn't want to play football either.
What trips me out even more is like, dude, your feet look like they have
It's
literally
so
came out of
gnarly,
the caveman
I can't.
ages, okay?
You're not supposed to be in there for more than 2 minutes.
Like,
That picture makes me
come
gaggy.
on, man. That
It
was
makes me
that
gaggy.
was so disgusting. Like,
It's
that
really
was
gross.
so disgusting.
And the fact that he's cheesing in the background, like,
Yeah, it's gross.
like, everything's normal.
you nasty.
You so nasty,
You so
Antonio.
nasty.
Like, for your feet to look like that and for you to be complaining about a freaking helmet, where are your priorities, Antonio Brown?
He doesn't want to play football.
I'm starting to think he's just trying to get as much guaranteed money as he can so he can get the Bentleys and, the gold chains and, keep himself laced up and dripped out.
He needs to calm down because he's playing for the Raiders now.
I honestly don't think he wants to play football anymore.
I don't think so either.
Like, when you complain about a helmet that's implemented so you can be at the safest possibility as a football player.
We lost Tracy.
Why?
Tracy, where you at?
No, I'm listening.
Tracy,
I'm
where you
watching
at?
the ball over
Tracy
here.
has ADD, so
Tracy,
she gets really distracted.
stop
by
looking at the
I
outside
actually
volleyball
have a
game.
thought. Weren't we interested in him for just a second? Antonio
for a
Brown?
hot minute.
Yeah.
We were still
For a
talking
hot
about
second.
him. We're still talking about him, Tracy.
No, she means Cowboys.
The
Are we
Cowboys.
Oh yeah,
interested?
for a hot second. His bill was too high.
I'm so glad we didn't
his
get
price
him.
tag.
Yeah.
Like, he puts diva to a whole nother level at the receiver position. But yeah, man, when your feet are that jacked up, the last thing you should be complaining about is a helmet.
For sure.
Antonio.
Yeah,
For
you're
sure.
super gross.
Like, who
dude.
complains about a helmet that's implemented so you can be as safe as you can possibly be as a football player?
So gross.
Like, you want a
Look
helmet
at
that
this
could give you.
dude. Wait till you see the. No.
Yeah. Come on.
Come on, man.
Look at the top of his head.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about
Stop.
it.
You can't be doing them plugs like that. I'm not going to say what we've been doing here, but you can't do that right now, yo. I'm not at the right mind
That's
frame for
what
you to
I
do that.
That's what I do.
I have something funny to say about that. When my
Preach.
son played football, he has an afro.
He does, and can I
Is
just
it so
say,
cute?
it is an epic afro.
It can be.
On the next podcast, I'm gonna get a picture of him with his fro. We're
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
I
At
love
the biggest.
afros.
Yeah. So
he's the sweetest kid.
when
too.
it was
He's
short,
such a good
Shout out to the
when
kid.
it was short, the helmet, the helmet pads.
Shout out to Gage.
Yeah, Gage. Love you, buddy.
We love you,
Um,
Gage.
I do. He's such a sweet kid.
He my Bebo. So his hair is super curly, and when he would come off the field and take his helmet off, his hair would be like in the shape of like
Robert says enough with
horns,
Antonio.
like devil horns, like it would be
Baby boy.
have a
Oh, like Ace
divot in the middle.
Ventura.
Yes.
Oh, like, wait, which one?
Because
the
the
second
pads-
one when nature calls?
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
It's in the bone.
It's in the bone. Damn it, I'm going to have to watch
bone.
that when I get home.
So yeah, the pads would
Y'all know
make
y'all
like a
can't quote
divot.
movies with me. I literally have to go watch the movie after you do that. Come on. Anywho.
Anywho's.
Forget
yeah.
Antonio Brown.
So
Robert
he's
doesn't want us to
probably
talk
so
about him.
Antonio Brown's probably just worried about his hurrah.
Maybe. I think he's just. I don't know. I don't know what his deal is, but that is neither here nor there.
No, it
Neither
doesn't
here nor
matter.
there.
We're
Neither
here to
here nor
talk
there.
about
The Cowboys.
We're here to talk about Cowboys football and the very first preseason game.
Are you ladies excited?
I'm excited.
I am excited, and I am interested to know who you guys are most excited to see tonight. And I'm going to go first.
Okay.
Go ahead, Jess.
I am really ready to see Tony Pollard.
I knew you were going to say
I
it.
knew you were going to say
I
that.
think you got a
Okay.
little crush on Tony.
I
What's
did.
going
He's
on
so
there?
cute.
I knew it. I
His
knew you
little-
liked that
Uh-oh,
Memphis
is
boy.
he your baby daddy?
Oh,
No.
snaps.
No, he might take the place of Dak as my husband.
Oh,
And then
snap.
Would be your baby
Would
daddy.
be the baby
Oh,
daddy.
You
he's-
are downgrading
Okay.
Dak to baby
No,
daddy?
Okay.
There's no downgrade.
Okay. All right.
You
okay.
know he about to be the $30 million
There's no
quarterback.
downgrade. That's not a downgrade.
Okay, all right,
It's parallel.
okay.
Baby
It's
daddy.
parallel.
Okay.
How you going to put Dak Prescott
Tony-
on baby daddy
Tony,
status?
Tony Pollard, depending on his performance, might be my new husband.
Oh, wow.
And then Dak would be the baby daddy.
Okay, I got you. I
All
got
right,
you.
because I've been going through these rookies, right? Because we
Okay.
have our segment, Look at the Rookie. And so I always pull the highlight videos and stuff. I'm the one that pulls all that stuff. And
Yeah.
so I study it quite a bit. Tony is the one that has me the most excited. He's the most explosive, in my opinion. He's very, I just like him, man.
I think you're liking a lot of the physical traits that he has that are not even directly related to football, but that's okay.
Well, why don't you ask Tracy about Jalen Smith?
Oh,
don't get me
Why don't
started.
you ask
Don't.
her
We're
about
not- no.
Jalen Smith?
We're talking about rookies. We're talking about rookies.
Y'all want to team up on me about liking guys?
Now I'm gonna ADD out.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. No, come back, Tracy. Come back. Well, we're going to go to me next. We're not going to ask Tracy her favorite.
No, but really,
Tell
before we
him
go
why.
to JoJo, I'm very excited about Tony. He's had a very good training camp. I'm very excited to see him. I think he's an explosive player. He's very versatile. That's what I love about him the most. He can do pretty much anything you ask him to do.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I'm really excited to see him play in this game.
Yeah.
And that's it. I won't say anything else about
You love some Tony.
his face or his body. And let's go.
Well, I mean, if I had to pick tonight, the person I'm going to be paying attention to, and I hope he gets at least a good first half of football, is Tristan Hill. And the reasons why is because when
This is interesting. I didn't expect you to say
I know y'all
this.
didn't. I know y'all didn't, right? When you get nicknamed Winnie the Pooh at training camp, okay? that is a
Pooh
reason
Bear.
for me to watch you very closely. I just feel like this guy is basically our first-round draft pick. You know, we got him in the second because we traded away our first-round draft pick for Amari mid-season. I need Tristan Hill to show me that he's worthy of the position that we drafted him
Okay.
in. He came into camp unprepared, out of shape.
Yep.
And for a guy that's fighting for a spot on one of the best and most dominant defensive lines in the NFL, you have to come in ready from day one. And when I say day one, I mean rookie minicamp, I mean off-season training, I
The
mean
whole shebang.
everything. Like
Yep.
you should be the last person getting cramps, dude. You haven't been named to no All Pros. You haven't been named to no Pro Bowls. What you getting cramps for, bro? Like that is unacceptable. So Tristan Hill, I want to see him. I want to see his footwork. I want to see how he moves on that defensive line. I want to see how quick he comes off the break when the ball snaps. That's who I'm paying attention to tonight. Winnie the Pooh Pooh.
Let's make sure he doesn't get carted off the field.
Please,
They're
please.
playing in San Francisco, so it
Please.
shouldn't be too hot.
No,
it
they
should
got
be
beautiful
perfect.
weather.
It should
Yeah,
be
they've
perfect.
got that nice bay
They're
breeze
living their best
coming
life
in. They
out
are.
there.
They really are, man.
Come on, man.
San Francisco is nice this time of year.
So Tristan Hill, I need you to show me something tonight, man.
It's because she wants to see him prove
Just
himself.
prove to
Yeah.
me
Yeah.
your nickname Winnie the Pooh comes from you liking honey and not because you're fat and out of shape.
Oh my
That's
God.
what I want.
Can I just say,
Aw,
I'm-
you sweet boy.
He's
I'm such a sweet boy.
He's sweet boy.
He's cute. I can't deal with his hair.
Oh
Yeah.
God, it's all over
Can
the
we
place.
not do the blonde tips? Can we stop with the blonde tips?
Yeah.
Yes.
And it just
Real quick before we go to Tracy, Nettie says Tristan Hill, she's watching. She says Tristan Hill is going to be the man this year.
okay.
Okay,
I
Nettie,
hope you're right.
I hear you.
I hope you're right.
Naomi agrees with me. We need to be paying attention to Tristan Hill. And now, Tracy, you tell us what's going on. Who are you looking forward to seeing tonight?
I want to see Witten tonight.
But he's not a rookie.
We said rookies, Tracy.
Oh, rookies.
He is a veteran amongst veterans amongst
The
veterans.
rookie I want to see tonight would be. Ooh. I want to see Joe Jackson tonight.
Ooh,
Okay.
Which
I
I
like
think
that one.
I want
That's
to
a good
see
one.
that
That's a
guy in
good one.
action. We talked about him last week.
Yes, we did on the
That's a good
show.
one.
He looks like a
A
fat, but he's
beast.
quick too.
Yes.
He's
And
a
I
big
want to
guy.
see a defenseman with speed. I think a defenseman with speed is priceless.
Yeah.
Priceless.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. I
Because you
think
can
he's-
move him anywhere. You
Yeah.
can move him all over the place. I definitely agree.
But on the side note, I'm anxious to see Witten after being out for a year.
Okay, can
Yeah.
I just tell you guys
My husband.
who that is her husband.
That's my husband.
You know he's not going to play tonight, right, Tracy?
I know. Well, actually, Dak is going to play a few rounds.
That's
a
because Dak
few throws
is
tonight.
not elite.
That actually brings me to my next topic of
Spit it.
conversation.
Spit it.
How much playing time are the starters going to get
One
tonight?
at least like the first few
An
minutes in the
entire
first
quarter?
quarter. No,
Oh,
not
no,
an
no,
entire
no,
I don't
quarter.
think so
No.
either.
The starters will play one series, if that. Like
Half of our starters are hurt.
Yeah, we're not going to see Amari.
Yeah.
We more than like if we're lucky, we'll see him in the third preseason game, the dress rehearsal. Outside of that, we won't see Amari. I highly doubt we'll see Witten at any point in the preseason. We're definitely not going to see Ezekiel Elliott. Why? Because he's not there.
Oh, it's
I got
funny,
you guys,
but it's
right?
not.
I got you guys,
It's
right?
funny, but it's not.
I'm just trying to make a joke
Yeah.
out of a horrible situation.
God.
But yeah, so we're not gonna see a lot of the main guys, but I know we're going to see Randall Cobb. I know we're going to see Dak. I feel like they want to see those guys kind of like get a little chemistry going, see, some real in-game action. But I love that they're playing Dak. Dak, as much as I love him, he has not won anything. He's not at the elite status. He's young. Like, there's no reason for him to be sitting on the sideline during preseason. So get him out there and get them some reps in that new offense for sure.
I don't know. Okay, here's
what about your husband?
See, my husband. This was going to be.
Who is her husband right now?
I mean,
still Dak?
I'm just saying it depends on how Tony Pollard
She's
does.
about to divorce him. she's like,
but he's going to be my baby. He's going to be my baby daddy.
I'm about to trade him in.
See, because I'm not about the money. I'm about other things. But
well, according to Edmund, he says Edmund Washington says Jerry Jones is going to get your boy Dak signed, your boy Zeke is going to get his money, and Amari Cooper's going to get his money.
Happens. So I hope all that happens.
I can't wait for
you know what? I hope it all
happens. Living large
happens.
with you and Dak.
Hey,
get on up in there, girl. Get on up
Let's
in there
do
this
it.
season.
Hey, Dak.
I hope it all
Let's
happens at the same time.
Wouldn't that be great if their agents that's what I feel like they're really working on. Like they're all in cahoots. Agents we want to announce all of our signings the same exact day. I feel like that's what they're doing right now.
I think that would be cool.
That makes sense. I mean, it actually
that'd be kind of a
sense.
Major celebration.
Well, okay, let's all keep in mind
right before the season starts.
Let's all also keep in mind that media blows everything up.
Oh
so
yeah, that's what we do.
One source leaks something. Oh no, I know.
You know we like to blow stuff up.
That's what we're doing right now. But one source leaks something, and then it turns into something else, something else, and something else, and something else.
Unless you're Robert Kraft and you're a billionaire, and you can get the story to disappear really quickly, right? That billionaire status, baby.
Heyo. It disappeared immediately.
Man, money talks and bull shizzle walks.
That's right.
That's what it is at the end of the day.
It was on TMZ.
Come on, man.
It was everything, everywhere.
Because it made him look like a fool, and he knew it, and he was like, I've got no case here.
Yeah.
He's no case.
He told his lawyer, whatever the amount of the check,
whatever it takes,
I'll write it. Get Olivia Pope out here and get this covered up ASAP, bro. I'm tired.
Yeah, 10 million. Yep. I'll shut your mouth.
Shout out to the billionaires of the world.
Shut your mouth.
That was Jerry right there.
Yeah, don't let me get some money because I'm covering up everything.
Jerry's covered up some stuff before.
Tracy and Jessica, y'all can come to me about anything. I'm going to be like, don't worry. We'll just write a check. It's literally no big deal.
That's what they're all
no
about.
Big deal.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
Yeah, so, I agree.
All right, guys. Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
I have a would you rather.
Oh shoot. Okay.
It is
How dare you?
It is my most mild would you rather.
Okay, sweet.
Thank goodness.
Ever.
Because I wasn't prepared for this today.
Ever. It never gets any more mild than this.
Tracy.
And it's honestly
do
just.
you feel lies right now? Do you feel lies about this would you rather?
I'm not. I promise.
No, she wouldn't lie about would you rather.
Every time
she'll tell me, she'll be like, this one's going to be straightforward. This is going to be really bad.
Yeah. I would tell you guys beforehand.
She prepares me.
I would tell you guys beforehand. Okay. So there is talk. Everybody knows, okay? The league, NFL, the NFL league, the league. I've been drinking, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Man.
I got another one
She
for
didn't mean it. She's been drinking pop.
I'm sorry, guys.
There's another one for you over here. I'm not joking.
Another what?
Another
drink.
Yeah, it's over
God.
Here. Yeah.
No,
I mean, we're going to do it. It's
both
okay.
of you stop drinking until the show is over, please.
It's okay. We're powering through. All right. Okay. So there's been talks of extending the season to 18 games.
Yeah.
And just that would mean we would just have 2 preseason games.
Yeah.
Would you rather keep it the way it is or extend the season to 18 games, 2 preseason games?
Who's taking the lead on this one? Trace?
You, JoJo.
I have a very simple answer for that one. You know how they say some things are better left alone? Or no. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yep.
I mean,
Let a sleeping dog lie.
Thank you. It's not like all the important players are playing in the preseason anyway.
That's true.
And to me, adding 2 more games that actually count towards your regular season record is a bad idea. Let's be honest.
10?
Thank you.
21. No, exactly. That's how
that would end up. Football is a very brutal sport. And when you're talking about the preseason in comparison to the regular season, players are taking it a lot easier in the preseason than what they're doing when the games actually matter. So to add 2 more physical games like that to the regular season and risk
right before the playoffs,
you know what I mean?
That's
too
like
risky.
You're risking your starters getting hurt even more.
16 is a perfect number. Sweet
Okay.
I'm
16,
in her. Like, it's like that's what I would have said.
4
But
times 4
what
is
if-
16. You know, like it just goes good.
But what if? I mean,
Or what's the or?
okay, no,
It's
no.
either
state your-
keep it the
state your
same or
point.
18 regular games.
Yeah, state
No,
your point,
that's
and then and then
Same
I'll go.
point. It's like I'd be too scared before playoffs for any starters or crucial players to get hurt in those because when they're getting down to it, they're playing their butts off.
Yeah,
hard.
It's a physical game.
And they're competing really hard, way more than they are in the preseason. So
Oh, yeah.
I think
Oh, yeah.
I would keep it this way just to save injuries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree.
I agree to an extent. I don't agree on the point that I just love football. I love regular season football,
Me too.
preseason football.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool to see the rookies. It's
You can
cool
take
to
it
see
or
what
leave
they're
it,
gonna
yeah.
do. But honestly, like if I miss a game, I'm not gonna beat myself up
Yeah.
over it.
See, this is how I know y'all don't play fantasy football.
Yeah, nope, nope. Because I'm
Not
not
only-
rooting- Hey, can I?
Go
I'm
ahead,
not,
go ahead.
I'm not rooting for anyone that doesn't play on the Cowboys. I'm not. I can't do it. I'm not rooting for the freaking Eagles
Yeah,
or the Giants
yeah.
or the Redskins or the Niners for that matter.
Yeah,
Or the
you're right,
Saints.
you're
I'm
right.
not. No,
Yeah.
not gonna do it.
Actually, I take that back. I've rooted for the Saints a lot.
Oh, Patrick got really offended just then. He's
Oh.
really so. Patrick
I
is
took it back.
Patrick is helping us out today. He's
Shout
go-
out to Patrick.
Come here, Pat.
Shout
Come-
out-
Pat, come on in here,
camera.
baby. Show that
Patrick.
sexy face.
He's helping us out
look
today.
at this sassy
production.
man. Look at him. Don't he look
He's-
so good?
I'm a man.
Don't he look so good?
He's gonna be
I'm
our
40. I'm a man.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
Look, if you can't do that to women, Tracy, you can't do that to Patrick either. Don't be putting his age out there.
He's not
He's-
40.
He don't
He's
look
not
40.
40.
Hey,
But he's
Patrick,
gonna
you
be
can get it.
our rival guest for the New Orleans game.
Yes.
because he is from New Orleans, and
Oh,
he,
I can't wait for
If
the
he wasn't a
banter.
Saints fan, I
Great.
would eat him
Great.
up. All the way up.
he's a good Bowie. Good Bowie. He's my best friend.
Love you, Pat.
You're
Love
my
Pat.
best friend.
You're
love
my
you, Holmes.
best friend.
I
Do
love you,
you,
Umbre.
so you don't root for the Saints when the Cowboys are out?
Wait,
like
what?
they live next door.
Okay, that's actually a
Tracy,
good question.
Louisiana isn't
I
next
do.
door. If anything,
That's
the
actually-
Texans are next door.
No, that's actually a really good question.
I'll
Let's
go for
pose
the
that
Texans
question.
or the Saints, but usually
Who
the
do you-
Texans aren't in there.
Who do you go for if the Cowboys are not?
Yeah, if you're
in
watching
it?
the Super Bowl, because you love football all
And you
around.
do fantasy, so I don't want to. I don't know. We're not doing this. I know you, and we're no. Don't put your hands up. Stop. Stop
asking
all
too many
your
questions.
mess. Stop all your mess.
Remember
plead
that
the
year?
fifth.
Remember
No.
that year when the
No.
Baltimore Ravens
Stop
were
your
in
mess.
the Super Bowl?
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Who
No.
the hell did
Come
you
on,
root
man.
for
What are you
then?
doing?
Ain't no. Come on.
No. I'll be honest right now.
Yeah.
Who do you
be
root for
honest.
when the
Listen.
Cowboys are not in the playoffs?
If the Cowboys are not in the playoffs, I don't root for any particular team. I love football so much. If the Cowboys aren't in the playoffs, it doesn't matter. I just want to consume as much football as I possibly can until it's over that I'm going to watch. Now, I have favorite players, like say when Peyton Manning was
Because
playing.
you play fantasy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, and Peyton Manning,
Traitor.
he was one of my
fucking traitor, man.
Hey,
God.
hey, Saquon Barkley got
Oh
me to
my
the
God,
championship
stop.
last
No,
year.
you bet-
Shout
oh
out to
my
Saquon. Feed
done.
that boy. Check
And I'm
down.
taking
That'd
off
be
my
the
headphones
same-
And
that-
I'm done now.
That's
And
the
now I'm
thing.
done.
That'd be the same thing as me bringing
You
up
better check
Richard
down that
Sherman.
ball.
I cannot
Eli.
believe you.
Richard Sherman.
I am appalled. I am shocked
Yeah.
and appalled,
Hey,
and I want to
hey,
leave. I don't even
Jess,
want. I'm
you
done.
have $600 on the line, and tell me
Jessica
if
gets
you don't
offended.
draft Saquon Barkley or not, okay? Hey,
I'm done
Saquon,
with this
you the real
podcast.
MVP.
We're done.
You are the real
It's
MVP
over.
of JoJo's Replay
God.
Fantasy Football League, okay?
Ugh.
I love you.
God.
Check down
Trash.
King. Like every
Trash.
time he was in my lineup, I knew I was
Hold
getting
on.
at least
Let me,
10
no,
points.
I'm finding
At
no.
least.
Nope. Hold on.
At least.
Is that like a personal attack or something?
What the hell, man?
No, listen, I'm not
I
rooting
feel
for the
personally
Giants.
offended. I'm so mad
I'm
right
not
now.
rooting
No,
for the
I would
Giants.
never-
I'm rooting for Saquon.
I would never root for a rival, and I don't consider the Saints being a rival.
Okay, so y'all,
because they would never understand.
I'm not okay right now.
Jessica,
I'm
you're
not
being,
okay right now.
You're being
No.
a diva. You're being so Antonio Brown right now. You know that, right? Like,
I'm so
the
mad.
world of fantasy football is completely separate from
Why the fuck you
Cowboys.
lying? Why you always lying?
I'm so mad.
Yo,
I'm mad.
if it means me getting closer to that championship trophy, I'm drafting Saquon, Deshaun Haskins. I'm picking you up off the waiver wire.
throw up.
Deshaun
I'm gonna
Jackson.
throw up. I'm
if
gonna
you
throw
getting
up.
them balls, I'm first to pick you up. Now I won't draft Carson Wentz, and that's only because he doesn't stay healthy. It has nothing to do with him as a player or
All
where
I'm
he
doing
plays.
right now is searching for drops to call you out. That's all I'm doing right now.
See,
I'm not
this is-
even listening to what
This is
you're
why I
saying.
initially pled the fifth to this question, because you calling me out. You trying to make it
God.
seem like I'm not a Cowboys fan, and that's
No.
not it. Fantasy football is separate from your fandemonium. That's just facts.
That's true.
Come
I'll be honest with
on.
you.
It's all about the
kinda
numbers.
Which is why I don't play fantasy football.
Hold on,
I'm
hold on.
playing that
hold
drop
on.
again so you can hear it in its
I'll
entirety.
be honest with you.
Oh my gosh, Eddie just said turn off
I'm kinda
JoJo's mic.
retarded.
Eddie, for real? So you're in a group. You know what? You can still see me.
And I'm okay
don't
with
care.
it. And I'm okay with
drafting
it.
him again
I'm
this
okay
season.
with it.
Hold on, wait.
No. So they can hear the drop.
I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of
I'll be
retarded.
drafting him again this season. I don't
That's
care
okay.
who feels what
It's all
about
right.
it. Damn it.
There you go. No, now
Oh,
you're
okay,
you're
I'm
back
back.
on. They heard my drop, which totally explains how I feel, and that's okay.
Come on, man. Eddie,
No,
you supposed to be on my
that's fine.
side, bro.
Nope.
Nobody out
Nobody's
there
on
plays
your
fantasy
side.
football,
Why
man.
would anybody be on your side?
I'm not cheering
You
for the
kidding me?
Giants. I'm
You
cheering for
kidding me?
Saquon.
I seriously want to throw up right now. I'm gonna
Man,
throw
yo.
up.
You know what? I don't care. I'm drafting him
Ugh.
again.
That would be like
Don't
me.
let,
that
don't
would
let
y'all switch
Saquon be on the
seats?
board.
that would be like me.
Can y'all switch
Don't let
seats?
Saquon
That'd
be
be
on
like
the board.
me playing
No,
fantasy
you
football
soak up in
and
all of
drafting
this.
Eli Manning.
Oh, Sheila? Sheila with a.
Sheila Manning with the
She loves me. She loves me.
With
No,
the
man, come on, man. Fantasy and fandemonium again is completely separate. Next subject. I'm done with y'all. Next subject. I'm never telling you about my fantasy football lineup ever again.
No, and I would prefer that you don't because it just pisses
Shout
me
out
off.
to Saquon.
God.
Check down King.
I'm so embarrassed, you guys.
You know
I'm
what?
so
Hold
sorry
up.
right now.
Somebody out here feel me.
How dare you?
Oh my
On-
God.
on this-
Everybody is agreeing with you right now.
on this sacred day of the first preseason game of the year, on this sacred day.
Okay, I can
You're gonna give a shout out.
I'm gonna
to
sympathize.
Saquon Barkley on this day, the year of our Lord, 2019.
I'm going to
Oh my
sympathize.
God.
I'm going to sympathize a little bit because I have a couple of friends that play fantasy and they have to choose players that they hate to win their money. Period.
No.
Period.
No.
It's about the money.
Oh, no! Don't you dare steal her mic.
It's a game.
It's about the money.
It's a game. It's a game.
Oh, now it's on. All
it's
right.
a game. It's a game.
You know,
Fantasy
I
football
met
is a
you
game.
and I was like, I love her. I love her instantly. I loved you instantly. I loved you. And then now with this betrayal, God. Ugh. God.
Listen, Cowboys Nation.
What's wrong?
Jessica's not giving you the
I'm
whole story.
disgusted. I'm
Huh?
gonna throw up.
It's fantasy. Cowboys fandemonium is reality.
Saquon Barkley should not
My
be
fantasy team is
anywhere
fantasy.
in a fantasy at all. What? fantasy for a
Hang on,
Cowboys
hang on.
fan
Y'all stop
involves
screaming.
Saquon Barkley.
Hang on, just a
what
minute.
fantasy in this world?
I want to hear what's going on.
God, I'm so. I can't.
No,
we need to
listen.
get off this subject.
What
No,
I'm
one
gonna
more
throw
thing.
up.
Jessica.
I'm gonna
One more
throw up.
thing. One more thing
What
for
is
everybody
our
out there.
Instagram handle?
You got too many live people like tuning in. You can't be calling me out. Listen, Linda.
Well,
listen.
let's go to the comments.
One
Let's
more
see what
thing.
everyone's
This is
saying.
why I
Don't
don't want to
say
play
that.
Let's
fantasy
see
is
what
because I don't want
everyone's
to choose
saying.
players that I
Michael
hate.
says we're cool and funny. I'll take that over a betrayal any day of the week, okay?
Oh, my God. I feel left out.
Timothy says all the Giants have smart moves.
Oh, God. Erase that comment.
Yeah, you
Get
need
rid
to
of that guy.
delete him.
He's saying all the Giants. Oh, shit.
You need to block him. Oh, my
Put
God,
that in.
JoJo. God.
Listen, no,
Since
real,
I'm not in this
real
conversation, it doesn't matter anyway.
Real news.
What?
Real
Yes,
news.
you are. What do you mean?
Because I don't understand
Listen.
fantasy stuff.
All you
Listen.
need to understand is she's talking about a Giants player.
Listen, all my Cowboys fans out there, because they trying to turn y'all on me, okay? Let me make my case, and we're going to move on to what we're supposed to be talking about, which is the preseason game against the 49ers.
That's true. That's true.
Listen,
I blame you for this.
when it comes to fantasy football, winning is all
You're welcome.
that
Thank you.
matters, okay? It doesn't matter the players on your team. Just because Saquon Barkley's on my team doesn't mean I'm rooting for the Giants. It means I'm rooting for Saquon Barkley to get me as
win
many
her
points as
some
possible,
money.
okay? It's a game. Okay, what I feel about the
It's an
Cowboys is
online
real.
game.
Fantasy football is a game.
It's an online game, which is why we don't play, Jessica.
That you make
That's why we
money
don't
off
play.
of, Jessica.
What?
It's only game.
Look, Timothy says, but Barkley is a beast. Thank you, Timothy. Somebody out here feeling what I'm
listening
saying.
to these fucking
Shout out to the-
Saquon.
shout out to the
No,
check down
God.
king.
See, and now I got water on my laptop. Oh my God! Oh my God! What just happened?
I don't know, but laptops do not like liquid at all.
Somehow Jessica
it has
has-
a sensor.
Somebody give me a cloth.
It has
thing
a-
really
Jessica's
quick.
pulled
It has
up the map of America.
It has a sensor of water when it's on it, and it'll freak out.
Come on, Jess, you're the producer, man. What are you doing?
God.
Get your
Well,
see. That's what you
got me
get.
thrown off.
That's
no,
what you
it's your fault,
get.
and I blame you for all of this.
I love you, Saquon.
God,
Barkley.
oh. Ugh.
That was the last one, I promise. That
God,
was the
I'm
last
gonna
one.
throw up. Let's move on. Can we
Yeah,
please
yeah.
move on?
Okay, okay.
Jesus.
I don't even know
All
where
right.
we were.
What are we talking
God.
about next? What are we talking about next?
I don't
We talked
even-
about our rookies.
I don't even know. Like, you've thrown me off so
Listen.
much.
I know what I want to talk about.
What?
I know what I want to talk about to America.
What?
All right. Now, I know y'all said y'all didn't want to touch on this, but I'm very, very curious. I really want to know y'all's opinion. You know we get hated on every year.
Yep.
You know? We're America's team, and people don't want to accept that. They don't want to acknowledge the greatness within the Dallas Cowboys. So, we are a part of the NFC East.
Oh, Patrick just threw up in his mouth.
Yeah,
I saw
keep
it.
throwing
I
up,
saw
Patrick,
it.
because
I
I
saw
guarantee you, your Saints ain't going to be there at the end of the year, okay?
Oh,
No, we're talking about whether we want them to go 12 or 4 and 11 and 5, baby. Now, you want to talk about your Saints going 9 and 9 or 8 and 8 or 9 and 7? We can talk about that, okay?
I don't have a problem with the Saints
I'm willing
unless,
to put money
unless
on
we're
it.
playing them.
Hey, see, I'm a Cowboys fan that put my money where my mouth is. So
I
if you want to
kinda
drop a
feel the
C-note
same way.
on whose team is going to have the better season, then you just name the time, baby. We can shake on it right now. Like, we got over 50 live viewers. You wanna shake on it right now? $100 on who has the best season?
Oh, don't be scared.
Baby, bet my boys be farther than your
Bet
Saints at the
made
end of the year.
on
Right here, y'all
live
saw it.
film.
Y'all saw it.
Wait. What are we betting? What's the bet?
The
That
bet
Sean
is-
Payton
Tracy.
cuts his sleeves on his hoodies.
That's not the bet.
That's not the bet.
We know at some point that's going to happen this season, okay? The bet is
Oh, I can't stand it.
whoever team has the best season, not record, whoever team gets furthest. Whoever gets furthest in the season. So if both of our teams make the playoffs, regardless of the record, it's whoever gets furthest in the playoffs. If neither team makes the playoffs,
Oh,
yeah,
he just-
here's Dak and here's Drew.
Oh.
We all the way up. All the way up. Yeah, we ain't
Hey,
talking
Patrick,
about soccer, baby.
do you wanna say
Dak
it?
don't play soccer. He plays American football, okay?
Would you like to
American
say a few words, Patrick? Do you want to defend
It don't
yourself?
matter. It don't matter.
Uh-oh, here
Okay,
he
all right.
comes. Here he
All the
comes.
words in the world ain't going to change the fact.
Just do it!
Yeah. All the words in the world ain't going to change the fact that the Saints ain't going to be nowhere near in the position that my Cowboys are at the end of the year. Do you remember what we did to y'all last season? Like, do you remember? Like, your offense was never the same after we got done with y'all at AT&T Stadium. Do you remember that? Do you remember that you struggling to score a
all right.
touchdown?
Hang on.
Woulda,
We're getting off on a tangent.
Yeah. I'm about to rant the hell out of you right now, Patrick.
Hold
better
on.
watch out.
Everybody stop.
This is She Wants to D, not the Daily Sports
We're
Rant.
having fun. We're at the FOE. It's cool. There's a swimming pool. There's drinks.
I can't wait to take his money. I know that.
I want to know what Tracy thinks.
Tracy, what you think?
About the Saints.
Okay, that's fine.
Or what? No, I don't have a problem with the Saints unless we're playing them.
I really don't either, honestly. Well, I mean, okay.
Do you think we're going to be the best team in the NFC East?
I don't think that the Saints are one of our rivals. I think it's the Giants, the Skins.
Well, technically she's
the
right.
Eagles,
the Niners, actually.
Green Bay.
Oh, yeah, we didn't have some battles
From
with the
the
Niners
old school,
back in the day.
Steelers.
Yeah.
The
Well,
Steelers.
that's
we don't play
day.
the Steelers very
Back
often.
in the day.
Yeah, that's 70s back in the day right there.
Well, that's like the teams that I woke up on Sunday morning and my dad is like screaming at the TV.
Your dad
like,
was a Steeler fan?
No.
Okay.
Cowboys fan. Hated the Niners, hated the Steelers more than anything.
It just gives me such satisfaction knowing that there's probably some Steeler fans here. We got a Saints fan right in front of us, and in most recent history, we
He's
just
gonna
completely
be our rival guest.
demolished them as a
I
team,
can't
you know? Like,
imagine what y'all are
last
going
time
to
we
do to my
played the
friend
Steelers,
Grant when he comes on.
it was
Yeah.
amazing.
We have
mean-
we have an Eagles rival guest coming on too.
We made Patrick Saints look like
He
Swiss
might
cheese.
get up and leave. He might get up and leave.
Just holes all up in that offense. They
No,
know what the hell to
last
do.
year, Patrick-
Swiss cheese.
Yeah, we pretty much murdered you guys.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still trying to scrape Drew Brees up off AT&T
Wow.
Stadium.
Okay,
You feel me?
Patrick. Okay, Patrick.
Like,
Patrick,
I went there for a tour the other
Arlington.
day, and I found Drew Brees' earlobe like in the locker room. You know,
Arlington Cowboys.
Tracy, I will flip this table
Yeah.
over.
I remember that story, Patrick.
It's great. Okay, we're getting off on a tangent.
All right. Let's
All
go
right.
back to preseason game, right?
Let's hear your guys' thoughts. All right. What rookie are you most excited to see tonight and why? Who has you most excited? Who have you been following in training camp? Who has you? You know what? I'm going to say I'm really excited to see
Woo-zie.
That's my dog's favorite player because she goes woo woo.
Shout out to Lucy.
Woo woo woo. Shout out to Lucy in the house of woo woo.
Hey, Woozier and Xavier Woods, they're fighting for the MVP of training camp right now. Seriously, like those guys are
They're
balling
killing it.
out.
Killing it, man. I'm
They
really
are killing
excited.
it in training camp this year. Seriously, shout
I'm
out to
excited to see
Woozier
that.
and to Xavier Woods. I'm excited to see them this year.
I
Yeah,
want to
Woods
know.
is gonna kill it.
Patrick, I got a couple fans in here trying to get in on that bet, baby. Naomi said she willing to go 100 with you if you do. You down to put it on? We gonna break Patrick wallet this season, y'all. We gonna make him just regret ever
Hey,
supporting the
no,
Saints.
seriously. Okay,
Come on, baby,
because
put in on that
he's-
money.
He's gonna
What's
be
the
our
bet? What's the bet?
Listen, no.
Bet-
For,
who goes
for
the
everybody
furthest?
watching right now, for everybody watching that wants to get on the bet, Patrick is going to be our rival guest for the Saints game. He
Yes.
will be on with us for the
Yes.
Saints game. So if you guys want to get in on this bet, message JoJo. We will put something together.
Yeah.
We can do this.
Ooh,
Let's do
what
this.
if we
Let's
made
do
him
this.
sing Spice Girls
What is
in
the
Walmart?
bet? What's the bet,
We
JoJo?
don't know yet. Let's come up with something
No,
real
me
juicy.
and him are betting straight up $100.
What,
But if
on
we're
what?
gonna do fans,
On-
whose team gets the furthest?
Oh,
Who
okay.
who
You
has
know,
a better
okay.
season?
Who has the better season
Oh,
overall?
Okay.
So like, me and Patrick's is based on money. But if we can get like a fan, like
Yeah,
where
let's do a fan
if his
bet.
team sucks,
Let's do a fan bet.
I vote for Patrick having to sing Spice Girls in Walmart at the busiest time of the day. Oh, I tell you what
He's
I
like,
want.
I
what
do
I
that
really, really
anyway.
want, and
Yeah.
I tell you what I want. Yeah, that's what I want.
I
That's
do
what
that
want.
every day.
Let me just. This is my best friend, so I know what will get to him and what won't. And he doesn't give a shit about that.
Oh,
he'll do
yes.
that right now.
Yeah,
like,
wait.
he'll do it right now.
In a
Like,
bikini?
yeah, he doesn't care.
Yeah, he
Oh,
doesn't care.
He doesn't
oh
care.
my God, I'm
So
gonna have so much fun
let
with
me
this.
Let me give some thought to this, okay? 'Cause
Brainstorm it, Jess.
I
Brainstorm
know,
it.
I know this man very well. This is my best friend. So let
my
me think
God.
on it.
I
and
love
wa-
Patrick
I
already.
want you guys to message JoJo, message me,
if
message
y'all
Tracy.
have something insulting you want Patrick to do, and if you can tie in the Saints in some kind of way so we can insult the Saints at the same time, please DM She Wants the D, JoJo's Replay. We're going to figure it out.
Yeah.
Alex, what up? What up?
Oh my God.
Woo, 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 woo. Alex
We
in
got
the
some
building.
fans coming on. He's got his Cowboys shirt on.
Gear, baby.
Oh,
You better
that's
rep. You better rep.
awesome.
You better rep. Hey, I need one of them. You know,
Come,
go on to
come
that
get
bar.
on camera for a second.
Put it on the
Alex,
JoJo's
say
replay
hi.
tab.
Come
You
on.
feel me?
That's my friend Alex from
Come on
work.
and say
Fans,
He's-
come up here. We gonna
he's got
shout
his
y'all out. You
Cowboys
know.
He's got his Cowboys gear.
Hey,
on.
repping
He's
them
ready.
boys,
He
baby.
is
Repping
ready.
them boys.
Yes.
Patrick, don't be mad because we America's team. I don't know why I keep
babe.
messing with Patrick. Like, why? I'm like harboring on Patrick
up,
right
babe?
now.
No,
right?
but no,
Patrick,
seriously.
go find me another rival fan so I can leave you alone.
He's my homie.
In
He's
all
my homie.
seriousness,
Alex
in all
is my homie.
seriousness, if you want to get in on the Saints bet, let's do it.
Hit us
Patrick
up,
will
man.
be our
Hit us
rival
up.
guest. We will do something for you, a fan rival. Let's do it. He's going to be our rival guest. We'll be on for the New Orleans game. Let's get a
Yes.
bet going. Let's
I
do
want to
it.
find a Patriots fan at FOE.
Oh, God.
I saw a Patriot fan last night at the gym while I was working out, and the only
Yeah,
thing I
ew,
could think
gross.
about is
Super
like
gross.
just snatching his Patriots hoodie off of his shirt. Like I just went as hard as I could on the bike because if I get off this bike, I'm gonna just snatch that damn Patriots shirt off of you, bro. So I'm just gonna ride this bike, man.
Yeah, gross.
I hate him. I don't even know him, and I hate him because of that stupid sweatshirt he was wearing.
Don't talk about the Patriots around me.
Yeah,
Patriots suck.
Tom Brady is so molesty.
I'm telling you, he's the American
so
Psycho.
gross.
He
He's
belongs
so
on that movie.
molesty.
He's creepy.
Don't leave Tom Brady with your children unattended. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he creeps me out.
That's all I'm saying.
You guys, I mean, I'm just saying.
Some ain't right
like,
about him. And that Giselle too.
I've
I mean,
seen,
she's
She's the
beautiful, but
she's the breadwinner.
No, God,
by the way.
please.
like I
No,
was this close to insulting
No.
Giselle, but I couldn't do
After
it.
even after all those Super Bowls, even after all that, she's still making more
She's
than
just
he is.
so pretty.
She's too good for him.
Giselle, JoJo's replay DMs are open. So when you get tired of Tom, you know, just give me a ring, baby.
Where's
I
he
love you,
from
Kelly.
originally? Where is he from originally?
Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Let's find
cares?
out. Let's find out.
Because he has a southern accent a little bit. I
He's
think.
probably from
Ugh.
Mississippi.
I think that's just from molesting people all his life.
And you telling me they keep it PG?
We don't
What?
like.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, there's children. I'm so sorry, you guys. That's what I said. I shouldn't be around kids.
Don't
I've
be
said
alarmed.
it a million times.
Don't
I've
be
said
alarmed.
It a million times.
We're inappropriate.
God. Okay.
You made
All
me
right.
choke on my
Jessica,
drink.
this is why we still pay our own bills right here.
That's what she said. All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right. Tom Brady.
Yeah, where is Tom Brady originally from?
I don't
We
have
need to
my
know this right
glasses
now.
on, so I'm going to have to.
Oh my God, you're making us look so old
You know
right
what?
now.
You know what?
Where is he from? That's
All right.
right, bitch. Wait, hold up.
Yes.
She wants the D. It's a difference.
She wants the D.
And by D, we mean defense, you
He's from
pervs.
California, but he talks like he's from here.
From here.
Wait, Tom Brady's from California?
Telling you, it's the
That's
molestation.
Born in '77. Oh, he's my age.
Next subject. Too many
Did you
people are
already get
gathering
it?
because we're talking about the wrong things instead of
Okay,
football.
here we go.
right now.
Personal life. Personal life.
I don't like him.
No, he's the worst.
No,
God,
Tom
okay.
Brady's not the worst, guys.
He is. He's from Santa
He's
Monica,
the
California.
absolute worst. Don't forget the absolute.
He's
the
from Santa Monica,
absolute
California.
Eli's pretty bad. Eli's pretty bad too.
All right, we're
I
getting
don't like
distracted because we
Eli.
got fans
Do you
coming
mean
up.
Sheila?
Who?
Sheila Manning. Oh, ooh, okay. I just thought of something. Okay, can we talk about Brett Barely
The pretty
by
lady
a
with all the
mall hair?
tattoos? Oh, sorry, I got distracted.
Brett
Can we talk
Maher?
about
Your
Brett
thing's more important, yeah.
Brett Barely by a mall hair?
Oh, our kicker? Yo, what are we going to do about our kicker?
Okay, so I was listening to the Jason Garrett press conference. I think it was on Tuesday or
Did
Wednesday.
you fall asleep?
Let me guess. He thinks he's a hell of a guy on and off
No.
the field.
He totally, of course, he never says anything bad about anybody, but he was very.
He's got a great character.
He was asked about Brett Maher, and he was like, well, you know, he did some good things for us last year, and we're just working every day, and we're just, you know, we're trying to get better, and basically saying,
Can you help him hit
help
an
me,
extra
honey.
point?
Help me.
All I got to say is, Dan Bailey, you the real MVP.
Yeah,
I
that was-
still
that
don't
was-
understand
that
why
was
we
a
cut Dan
massive
Bailey.
mistake.
I'm gonna cry.
Kickers can
Massive
kick all the way up
mistake.
until they're like 60 years old. Like, all he does is kick.
I'm going to
He's
cry
not
and
getting
throw
hit.
up.
Massive mistake there.
I just don't understand that move. I just do not understand that move whatsoever.
He was our MVP for years.
Come on,
I
man.
guess he got offered more money.
Like, it's the cheapest position on the team. Like, if the man wants $1 million more, give it to him, okay?
And now we've got Brett barely by a Maher. Barely by a Maher.
No, if it's 50 plus, he's good.
It's
like,
crazy.
He's golden.
But you
exactly.
kick an extra point and it hits the upright. What are you doing?
Just go for 2. Like, we got the new guy, Kellen Moore. Like, just don't kick extra points. Just do what Mike Tomlin does. Go for 2 every time.
Dak, just run it in. Just run it in.
Do that QB draw,
do
bro.
What you do
that
best.
QB draw.
Do what you do best, Dak.
Myra, we only need you for 45 and above. Like, anything outside of that, we're not even going to bother you. You know, like, live your best life on the sideline, and we're going to let Dak get them 2, and we won't worry about you, okay? That's how we're going to do it.
I love how Patrick shakes his head like every 5 seconds.
Because we're not talking about them dirty Saints.
But
That's
Alex came in hot with his Cowboys shirt.
Isn't he adorable?
He's really cute.
I love Alex.
You're so cute.
Alex
he
is
is.
sweet boy. He's a sweet boy.
Alex, you better be glad I'm not straight, because you can get the business, baby.
Maybe
You can
that'll
get the
be my new
business.
husband.
He's so tall and
maybe
lanky.
Alex is my new husband.
I'm
He's
just-
really cute.
I'm just curious.
He's
like,
very cute.
What's going on that shirt, Alex?
Yeah, what you got going on
He's
there?
got those
He walked
khakis
out.
at the exact
you
perfect
embarrassed.
width,
Y'all
know?
embarrassed him. He's
love it.
going to the
Yeah,
bar.
Where you
He's
going,
like,
Alex? He's going to give me a drink. He's trying to get me loose, y'all.
Him,
Alex,
Kurt
I'm not
Bowie.
taking your drinks, boy. You
He's
can't.
embarrassed.
You can't buy me.
All right, you guys.
Yeah,
love
you can.
Alex.
So for this final few minutes of the podcast,
What we talking about?
Thanks for sticking with us,
can I
guys.
say- Yeah,
I know.
thank you so much.
I know we've been all over the
we
place
really
today,
went
guys.
off on a tangent. It's
Like,
okay.
That's what live remote locations
Yeah.
do to you. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, we're
Like,
excited. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, we've been drinking.
At the very end, let's
I
do some
haven't.
shout outs, though, okay?
I've just been doing Red Bulls, guys.
Can we do
did-
shout outs at the very end?
Your girl
this
JoJo
is the very
sober.
end.
Oh.
This is the very
Wait,
end.
Well,
one
let me
more
know
thing.
when I can
One
do
more
some
thing.
shout outs.
Okay.
One more thing I want to know. I want the fans to get on this, because we still got a little bit over 20 viewers that are appreciating our drunken craziness. So one more thing. Who are y'all getting with the W? I know it's preseason, but we still got to do it. Who gets the W tonight for the first preseason game this year?
Cowboys for sure, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I don't ever pick against
I'm
the
not worried
Cowboys.
about
I'm not worried.
49ers.
Yeah.
Come
Like,
on,
even
bro.
when I know we're going to lose, I don't pick against the Cowboys. So, yeah, I'm going with the boys.
The only thing I'm worried about is Tristan Hill being carted off the field.
Tristan Hill, make sure you hydrated, baby.
Can we not, kitty cat? Come on.
We don't need a Dez all over again. But
Come
yeah,
on, kid.
I'm
I
excited
got the
to
boys.
see the blue and white on the green field.
It's
That's
gonna
what
be
I'm
so
yeah.
It's gonna
I'm
be
excited.
beautiful.
Dude, every year, that first game,
Yeah.
the very first
huge.
feeling you get, it's so great,
It's
man.
huge.
It's
Yes.
intoxicating.
Let's hope I
Preseason
don't
or
get
not.
kicked out of any bars this year.
Oh, yes, yes.
Okay, so let me just tell you
And y'all
guys.
didn't add me to the mix, so that's a bad combination.
We're gonna relive it for just a quick second.
Quick
So
second.
I've relived it like 20 times.
the Dez catch. Okay, the Green Bay
Oh,
game.
is that where it happened?
It was the Dez catch.
Yeah, I
I
probably would've
lost,
got kicked out of a
I
bar that
lost
night,
my
too.
marbles that day.
She
Yeah.
got kicked out of Gas Monkey. We were watching the game at Gas
Wow.
Monkey. Tracy lost her mind.
I lost my mind. There were Green Bay fans there. That's what made
They were
me.
sitting right next to us. Yeah,
That's what made me
Wow.
lose it.
and they were like, "He didn't catch it." and
And I was like
"He's so
throwing the finger
obviously
and
caught it."
screaming at him, and I was
Even
escorted
Patrick,
out of the bar.
Did he catch
Like,
it?
escorted
He
her
caught
to
Oh
it.
the
yeah,
bag.
he caught
Patrick
it, but
says yes, he caught
But
it.
Even a
nobody,
Saints fan is
nobody
admitting
knew
he caught
until
the ball,
later
man.
on that he did, because they finally got that final view, and that was way after.
Yeah.
And the officiants just went with it.
Yeah,
And
I'm glad I
I
watched
was
that
like,
at
you
home.
know what? I threw my hands in the air, and I did not drive home. I was in
Can
the
I just
passenger
say,
seat, and
it
I
was
flipped
amazing.
off everybody on 30 all the way from Arlington to
And
Dallas.
everybody at Gas Monkey. So she started throwing a fit after the
Oh,
call.
wow. Shut the
Threw
front
a
door.
fit after the call.
Oh,
Got
my
thrown out of
gosh.
Gas Monkey. And I'm not going to lie, I'm not the best friend to have.
She
I
was
just
laughing.
That's me.
It was amazing.
Which
It
I didn't
was so
even
great.
I didn't even know was happening. I was so fired up. I was like, everybody just disappeared except for me and those Green Bay fans.
That is
I'm gonna
so
be
me.
honest.
That is so me.
I'm going to be honest.
And they were old gray men.
I would
and I was
laugh
like,
and I'd be like, you
gonna,
better not touch her.
I was mad.
Had our media company existed
Mad.
at the time, I would have vlogged the entire thing. from start to finish.
That
and
would
it
have
would've
went
been
straight up
amazing.
viral. Straight up viral
Amazing.
status.
And just FYI for both of you, if that happens this year, we're going viral.
Oh, you
It's happening.
you bets
I'm
get
doing
that on
it.
camera.
So first and forward, I love you and I love you, but if you guys lose your crap, I'm gonna pull out my phone.
Oh yeah.
I want you to. I
please
want
do.
you to. Please.
And vice
I've been
versa.
looking for people
Vice
like
versa.
you, you know?
This goes
Please.
all around.
Hey.
Yeah.
Like I go on
Business
a tangent.
first, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Business first.
It's all about them
Business
views, baby.
first.
If we cause a scene, we have to get it. We have to get it.
Hey, look.
That's
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're lame.
Y'all know I love you, and I know y'all love me, so that's fine.
yeah.
I
It's all about
totally
them
I'm
views.
get
down.
it.
I'm down. I didn't even know you were there anymore.
It's all
As long as there's like no nip slips or anything like that, we're good. You know what I mean? We're
It's
good.
The only thought was in my
they are
head.
getting into this volleyball game.
The only
over here.
thought that entered my head was, I'm either gonna kick their ass or I'm going to jail.
Yeah.
One or two
Facts.
options.
Facts.
Luckily, neither happened.
Yeah. Thank God.
Yes.
Quick shout out to our volleyball deflecting crew here.
Yeah. Shout
You
out
guys
to
are doing a
Patrick.
bang up
And
job,
Isaiah.
man.
Isaiah, yes.
Like they've been
Isaiah.
saving us from all the balls.
Yeah,
That's what she said.
doing a
Saving
bang up
us from
job.
the ball.
Yes.
All right,
Keep them
guys.
balls out my vicinity.
Let's do shout outs.
Yeah, we don't want to keep you guys from the
Oh,
game.
yeah, we
That's-
don't wanna keep you
that's
off from
about
the
to
game.
come
Game
on,
starts
so
in an hour.
Let's do some shout outs, and then we're gonna lead out with an awesome video that I procured for you
I'm
guys.
excited about
So
that.
let's do some shout outs. Let's go, Tracy.
I want to give a shout out to Alex and Bruce and our friends that came to join us today. Thank you guys.
Yes.
FOE.
Whoop, whoop,
And
whoop,
also, I'm going
whoop.
to give a shout out to the Eagle Riders group from Dallas, Texas, Club 3108. They are motorcyclists that provide concessions here at the FOE. And thank you guys so much for hanging in there.
Them burgers was on point.
and feeding us.
I didn't eat one.
And doing all your
going
charitable contributions. So there's that.
Once again, thank you to the FOE for having us.
And
This has been
Jen, we
super
love
fun.
Jen. Thank you,
Jen
Jen.
is the best.
Shout out to Jen. She's the best.
She's not paying attention.
No,
That's
she's
okay.
she's making drinks.
We're gonna give her lots of hugs later.
Jen, we love you, Jen.
Jen's the best.
Jen's awesome, Jen. She's
Yeah,
not paying.
she's not paying
you,
attention.
guys.
She's busy.
Look at the
She's
old guy
busy,
waving at
man.
us.
She's
We're not
been
talking
slinging
to
all
you,
day.
guy.
All right, so we are
He's
gonna.
he's
we're,
in front of that fan, just loving
I
life.
know. We're gonna lead out with this video if I can figure out what I'm doing with my life. Hang
All
on
right, hey,
one
wait.
second.
While you're getting the video ready, quick shout out to everybody that listened and joined us today. It was a lot of you guys that stayed all the way to the end.
Thank you so
Isaiah,
much.
Diana, Yesenia, Naomi,
Thank you.
Maja, Joe, Dave, Kathy. You just had a birthday. Shout out to you, Lorenzo. Shout out to you. Tom Brady is still the GOAT. I do not agree with that. Elizabeth,
outta
Chris,
here.
Majay, my son posted that. He will not get fed dinner tonight for putting that on my live feed.
You're not eating. You're not eating tonight.
Naomi, Eddie, Timothy, everybody
You
that
did it
tuned
right
in.
in front of my face.
Right in front of us. right in front of our kid, he said that. Oh my gosh. You would think I
You're
didn't
not
raise
eating.
him.
You're not eating.
And not
tonight.
only did he say Tom Brady was the GOAT, he put the GOAT emoji. Like, screw Tom Brady.
Witten is the GOAT.
The GOAT.
Witten
Wow.
Let
is
him
the
know.
GOAT.
But thank you all for listening. We love you. We appreciate
Thank
you
you so
guys.
much.
Thank you guys.
We're not
Thank
us
you,
without
FOE.
you, so thank you.
How about
So-
them Cowboys?
Yes,
You
we're gonna.
know.
Speaking of how about them Cowboys, we're gonna lead out with a video that I found on the YouTubes. It is by user Death Critic.
Oh, yeah.
That is Death with a backwards 3.
Yes, yes,
and
yes.
we're going to play his video right now. He put together a compilation of the best 49ers fans freakouts.
Oh,
Nice.
It's really, really good.
That sounds
so
awesome.
Here we go. We're going to lead out with that.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for sticking with us.
Woo,
we,
woo.
we are still doing our regular podcast
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Don't
Sunday
miss it.
at 6 o'clock. We're going to be talking about all the things that happened tonight during the game.
Oh,
so
I'm excited.
please tune in for that at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening.
Highlights happening tomorrow.
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
Thank you
whoop.
guys so much. Here we go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Safe sex is the best sex.
Oh, shit!
I don't even know what happened. What happened?
Yeah, we got to watch it.
I'm watching now.
Are you serious? Obviously pass interference!
Oh, this one's great.
Where'd he go? He disappeared.
What's wrong with you,
this
bro?
one's really
What the
good,
hell? You tripping, bro? You tripping?
I love the music.
Wow. No, seriously, that's me.
That was assault.
Fine.
He's crying. He's crying.
Leor, stop. It's fine.
He's leaving. He's leaving.
Leor.
He gonna cry in the car.
He gonna cry in the car. He gonna cry in the car.
Man, I thought Cowboys fans had it bad, you know?
I'm that bad. I'm that bad. I'm that bad.
Shout out to Kaepernick.
Yeah.
Look at this kid.
Did he slam the door like 8?
Yeah. Oh,
Slammed
that's
it.
good stuff, man.
That was freaking awesome,
Yes,
man.
thank
That was
you guys
awesome.
For
Oh,
hanging
49ers,
in there
you
with
suck.
us, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Where's my mouse?
guys.
I
Let's.
can't see anything. God, I'm so bad at the dismount, dude.
America.
I'm so
all right.
bad at the dismount.
You know
It's
what?
okay.
You better
Here
be
we
glad
go,
you pretty,
dude.
because we would fire you as a producer.
I'm so sorry.
We so would.
This is why I need a
It's the
producer.
face.
Actually,
The face
let's
is the only reason we keep her around,
let's
people.
make this a shout out to all producers that want to come and
Yes.
produce the show.
Come produce
that
our
would,
show,
That
bro.
would help me out quite a bit. If you have a MacBook Pro and you have fingers and eyes,
Yes.
Also,
you could
and if you can
absolutely
hear.
do this.
Also, anybody
You
that
have
would
to
like
hear.
an advertisement spot,
Yes,
hit us
yes,
up.
yes. hit us up.
If you want so we've got a lot of free space here on our screen.
We will advertise for you.
If you would like an
Condoms,
advertisement spot,
Trojan Man.
Yep.
we'll
You know,
do it.
whatever.
We'll do all those things. We're
water
not shy.
beds, you know?
We're not shy.
Especially if you're local. If you have your own business and you
Yes.
need advertising, hit
The
us
inflatable
up.
man.
Ad space available. Let us
Add
know.
space. add
Thank you
space.
guys so
Yeah,
much for
all that,
watching.
all that.
Go,
Go
Cowboys!
She wants the D.
Love
America's
you
team,
guys.
baby.
Peace. I'm gonna let it roll until the song stops. Do you want to say something? You want to say some words about it? Love you guys so much. Thank you so much. I didn't realize that we're still streaming. Love you. Holy shit. Love you guys. Woo! Tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Yeah, this is why I need a producer right here. I'm smart, but I'm also kind of dumb.
Love condoms.
Love you
Love
guys.
condoms.
6 o'clock tomorrow.